Hello, this is Terrell Kissendell from British Columbia, Canada, and I want to thank you for watching this video on how to use Twitter.com. Before we go any further, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Now, I've been involved in this industry for 4 years. It's been a surprise to me how far I've gone with this. I mean, I've worked with top leaders within this industry. I've worked with top internet marketers. I've worked with a lot of top income earners. I've also established a lot of leaders that worked with me. I just wanted to give you my information right here so you can get in contact with me if you have any questions or concerns, or if you just want to learn how to market for yourself and you really need some help with marketing. Um, this is what I want you to do. I want you to contact me. The best way to contact me is through Skype, and you can download Skype. It's free to download, so you can download it right there. It's www.skype.com, and my Skype ID is Terrell K, and my MySpace is right here, my Facebook and my Twitter. So you can go ahead and pause this video and write this information down. Let's go ahead and walk you through how to use Twitter.com. Alright, so here we are at Twitter.com. Now, a lot of people misunderstand how to use Twitter, and it's understandable. I mean, you go on the site, you hear that there's a lot of traffic going through the site, there's a lot of people on it, and it's growing at a fast rate. But there's a way to use it, and there's a way not to use it, and you want to make sure that when you're putting your information and you're setting up an account with Twitter, that you position yourself as a teacher, not a spammer. Okay, and I'll repeat that: be the teacher, not a spammer. Now, I understand there's a lot of people that go onto the site and go ahead and just type in, hey, join this new program that just launched, and da 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 da. No, no, no. People don't really care about what kind of program you're working with. They want to know who you are first before they know what program you're working with, okay? So they don't want to be. It's just like going up to a lady on the street and asking her, hey, you're hot, can you marry me? It doesn't work like that. You got to build that relationship first, or let people know that you're very knowledgeable on what you're doing, so people will feel more trustworthy in working with you. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and log in real quick and give you a better understanding of how this all works. Okay, as you can see, I've created a huge following list, and this is one thing I want to point out is setting up a background that is different than everybody else's. All right. So I'm gonna give you a website. You can get a pen and paper for yourself so you can write this down. The website is www.tweetbacks.com, and that's TWITBACKS.com. And the reason why you want to change your background is so you don't look like some regular spammer or anything like that. You want to make your page look different than everybody else's, okay? So just keep that in mind. It's very important that you have this page set up in the background, and it'll help you increase, your volume or your traffic to your website, okay? So just keep that in mind, because people will be like, wow, this guy has his own little background here, his little picture on the side, and people will be like, wow, that's new, that's different, I like that. And they'll check you out and see who you're all about. And that's what I do. One way to get traffic is just putting my picture right there and having a different background. So keep that in mind. There's other ways to use Twitter as well. Is building relationships, having conversations with people on Twitter is very important. Okay, make sure when you're on Twitter that you're asking questions, and you're getting involved with the community. That's what's important. You want to be active on Twitter, socializing, networking, and this is for more like for networkers. People that like to network with people, and that's how I use Twitter. And I use it just like how I would use Facebook. I just network with people. And another reason why you want to put your own picture up is so people know who they're talking to and know that you're not just some spammer or anything like that. Because I see a lot of marketers, what they do is they put some kind of like image of the business they're working with. And no, that doesn't work. Okay, you want to put your own picture up so people know that it is you that they're talking to. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And also, when I see other marketers and what they're posting, I kind of say, wow, they don't understand the concept here of how to use Twitter, because all they're doing is posting their link over and over and over and over again, hoping to get a sign up, right? And it doesn't work like that. Like, it's pretty sad that you see all these people just typing in, "Hey, join my opportunity. Join my opportunity. It's a great opportunity. Join my opportunity." It doesn't work. I've tried that. It doesn't work at all. So just keep that in mind. If you really want traffic and you want to learn how to build that traffic, I recommend that you just post your website right here. And once in a while, if you're having progress with a program that you're working with, then all you do is just you basically post your link into the feed. Okay, once in a while say, hey, I'm having progress with this program, check it out. And then you basically post your link. That's when you post your link. And yeah, make sure that your bio section is talking about yourself and who you are. You have your actual name right here and where you're located, and then you can place your website right here, because you'd be surprised how many people click on this website right here off my Twitter page every single time. Here's some tips that I can give to you. Now, to build a followers list, I follow about 300 people every single day. That's how many people I follow a day. And you can go ahead and try to follow a little bit more than that, but that's where I keep my numbers at. And it's a great way to just keep it different every time. Like, I always put in at least 300 to maybe 400, around that area. And there is some tools that you can use. I use Hummingbird. I know a lot of other internet marketers use TweetLater. There's just many different ones out there. Another thing that I do as well, or another service that I use for Twitter, is called TweetLater. Okay, so it's www.tweetlater.com. You can go ahead and check that out. What it does, it's really cool. It actually instant messages people on Twitter. It's a great way to let people know, hey, here's some more information about myself. Go ahead and click the link, and people will get that information. Like, here, let me show you. As you can see with my direct messages, you can see that tons of people are messaging me all the time. But look how many things I'm sending. I'm sending a bunch of messages at once, and I'm not even doing it. It's all automated. So that's what TweetLater does for you. It automates Twitter for you. And it's really cool. You should check it out. So once again, that's TweetLater, TWEET later.com. Check it out. It's a really good service, and that's one thing I do recommend. Another thing that I recommend for Twitter is another service. It's a following service. Like, you automatically follow people depending on the keywords that they use. Okay, and it's a great way to follow a targeted list on Twitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you that website as well, and that website is www.twollow, TWOLLOW.com. Check that out. It's a great way to automatically follow people. That's pretty much it, guys. So the main concept is to change your background, be real with people, let them know that you're a real person, and start networking with people as well to keep you active on Twitter. And also do your research around the internet, see what's new, what's happening, what's the latest news, and post it onto your Twitter page, and people will enjoy the entertainment and the information that you provide, that will position yourself as the teacher that I was talking about. Because you want to place yourself as the teacher, not a spammer. Because if you're going to just go ahead and spam your link, you're going to waste your time on Twitter. So with that said, this is Terrell Kissendell with the Twitter training. And if you need more Twitter training on how to do it, and you need that one-on-one training, I will be available for you. Here's my contact information. You can check me out on MySpace. You can also add me on Twitter, or even Facebook. Sorry, and also I totally recommend that you download Skype. Skype is a must. Okay, it's a great business tool that I use, and I recommend it to you. And please add me on Skype. My Skype ID is Terrell K. This is very important that you do add me on Skype. And with that said, thank you once again for watching this tutorial on how to use Twitter.com. Take care.